just let Chewie do his thing. Probably should turn him down a little bit though.
So we have all 4 welders in hand. So that's fun. Huh. Really wish that Andrew didn't get turn 1 Thunder Mountain. Like, really, I don't care if he has most of this stuff in his deck.
Oh!
Oh, that was really loud.
Jacob, what's up? What's up for the sun? 6 months. Best dog.
I'm sorry, you want it louder?
It's the new set of Pokemon trading card game with my friend.
Hello!
And I have all 4 welders in my hand, but no fire energy to use them, so. And the odds of us drawing an energy is just going down over time. So we're just getting less.
Okay, sorry, you were really loud. Anyway, I'm here now.
Hello!
What you doing?
Waking up late.
That was really loud. I joined the call and all of a sudden my ears were being blasted by like a clarinet or
I
something.
wish I had.
It was a clarinet, good job.
I might deck right now. Holy crap.
Heck yeah, dude, I'm a music master if you couldn't
What
tell.
a nightmare. We will.
Oh, I watch you play the anime game. Excuse me.
There's the second power plant.
I don't think we're gonna play much of the anime game since Star is playing Fire Emblem and all.
Is that like all Star wants to do now?
Pretty much. It'll die down in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Right when I come back.
So in the meantime, we can do something else, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of waking up at the moment. I had rehearsal tonight, but like I'm tired.
Yeah, I understand. I applied for a school job. Not sure if I'll get it, but I guess I'll find out soon.
What kind of school job?
Something I've done in the past. It's like distance technology or distance communication or something. Where I'll keep it right. Let's see, where like teachers just teach to a bunch of other schools through like I guess video conferences and stuff, and we just control like the conferences and the cameras pretty much.
You got it. I understand.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
I don't want to stay there. Okay. You said April, right? Sometime in April you're coming to Utah?
I wish I recorded that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. I
made a
have
calendar.
what? 7, 8 months to lose a bunch of weight. So I can look good for Chewy.
Oh, I don't have to do that.
Want Senpai to notice me. Hey, Chewy, you like Kirito-kun, don't you?
What?
You like Kirito-kun.
I don't look like Kirito.
No, I'm asking if you like him.
Yeah, I like Kirito.
Would you say that you are like him?
No.
Dang. Who's your
Do you want me to be Kirito?
No, I'm just wondering, like, who's your favorite, like, character in anime?
I don't know.
Is it Kirito?
I've only watched like 3 animes ever.
Clan Bad, Sword Art Online, and something else. I don't know what that is.
Angel Beats.
Angel Beats. Dude, you should watch Little Busters, made by the same dude.
I wish Angel Beats didn't end. I cried so hard.
Cried really hard at Clanad too.
Oh, oh my gosh, I forget which one it was. But my mom walked in the room and I was bawling. And she was like, "Are you okay?" And I just started screaming at her to leave.
Oh my gosh, dude. So same
I think
dude.
it was Clanad.
Yeah, I think it was. Same dude who wrote both Clanad and Angel Beats also wrote Little Busters. And it's arguably just as impactful. Arguably. Probably not as impactful as After Story, but...
Oh my god, After Story.
Just cry. I shed a single tear.
I also have a hard time processing, like, I felt mixed about it at the time. Like, how could one, I mean, for love, I guess it really would do anything, but to imagine, yeah, you can live your life over and over again, watching your soulmate die over and over and over again, so that you can, like, restore her to life. I find that really insane.
I don't actually remember that part.
You don't?
Yeah.
That's like the visual novel tie-in to there being branch storylines.
Yeah, I'm playing the visual novel right now, so...
Right. So in the show, I've seen so few animes I can recall this decently enough. There's, like, these orbs of light that, like, you see, like, twice in the first half.
Don't spoil it. I know I've already
thought
seen
you-
it, but don't spoil it.
I thought you watched Clanad.
I did, like 6 or 7 years ago.
So how is this any spoiler?
Because I don't remember all of it.
Well, the visual novel has more.
It does have more. Like, literally like 6 more routes than the, the anime does. No, Buster, come back.
I think that'd be funny if you re-entered the call as if he could have heard you say "come back," and he's like, "Oh, okay," and joins the call.
Do it, Buster.
You're like, "Buster, come back," and he's like, "Oh, okay," and then he rejoins the call. What's the name of the hero in Clanad?
Tomoya?
Yeah. He's like who I want to be in real life, kind of.
Dude, watch Little Busters. It's shorter than Clanad, but
I guess I'll have to.
yeah, dude, you'll cry.
So, April
Wait,
20th.
who just joined the call? Did Buster join again?
Yeah.
Buster, hi. Buster acknowledged me. I'm so happy. Yeah, write it down on your list and then never watch it, because that's how recommending anime is. It's just a fact of life.
It's a fact of life.
Yep.
That's fair.
So you would say that Kirito is your favorite anime character?
No.
What- Okay, that's established. What about your favorite video game character?
Link.
Lunk? Which one? There's like 10,000. Toon Link, am I right?
I love Wind Waker, but the game has caused me so much pain in the last 5 years.
What about yesterday?
I think I played for like 10 hours.
Holy crap.
And what?
I said, holy crap, that's a lot.
And the thing was, like, I got most of the sea charts and I fished up most of the sea charts. The main problem was the only way I could progress, and I checked the spoiler log because I had absolutely enough. I sat and farmed rupees at the cannon mini game for a half hour.
Holy crap.
Almost. I got really good at it. I'm really good at the cannon mini game now.
Heck yeah. You should speedrun.
Oh god, no.
You would be the maker.
I've tried speedrunning Wind Waker, like, casually, glitchlessly, with a friend of mine, and we would do it, like, we didn't do it last year, but, like, every year we would do, like, a 12-hour session on, like, a Saturday night.
I can't imagine playing video games for that long.
I
Even with, like,
felt
my favorite games.
destroyed.
It's just like, I play, if I'm really invested in a game, I'll play for like 6 hours at like once, maybe. That's very rare.
That seed was just awful. Like, I did the entire trading sequence from Windfall, where you get decorations and stuff. I did the entire trading sequence because it could have had stuff because I randomized literally everything. And it was completely worth nothing. It was such a waste of time. What I needed to do was I needed to kill a 12-eyed big octo. But the problem was I only had a bow. I had no upgrades with it, so it was 30 arrows. It takes 2 arrows to kill 1 eye. And because of, like, not really lag, but because of input or like, the tentacles of the octo, you could miss 6 arrows, and that was pretty like non-feasible. It was unfeasible. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, that's how I needed to progress. What a joke. Because I would have gotten the power bracelets, and then I could have done Savage Labyrinth and Headstone Watcher Island, and blah blah blah. I think Wind Waker is too long to be a random game, and yet there's like race options where you can like beat it in like 2 hours. I'm like, how do you beat a true Wind Waker random seed in 2 hours? It's absolutely nuts. Anyway.
Nintendo should really do randomizers. I think it would be fun. Just
Hey,
like
maybe
in Breath of
maybe
the
they'll
Wild,
do
just have it a feature when you beat the game.
Hold on. Hey, what is the most not you guys, what's the most absurd 8-word sentence you can come up with? Please tell me now.
Buffalo,
Oh,
buffalo,
geez.
buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Is it a joke?
No, I'm asking you to help me out. Please create the most absurd 8-word sentence you can.
I'm going.
Please?
Connor, I'm going to bed.
It's really important to me.
And then you think of one yourself.
I think of a lot of absurd things, like this idea.
I'll make a predictive text for you, Chewy, 8 words long.
You are in a pain in the
That's not absurd, that's true.
Good night.
Okay.
There you go. Predictive text.
Did you guys hear what my dad came up with?
What do you say?
He said to me, "You are being a pain in the arse."
I wouldn't have been able to come up with that. Usually I just have to like think about it in my head, like, okay, yeah, that's 8 letters or 8 words, and
So there's this donkey, right? And he's having a migraine. That's me.
whoa,
I'm a donkgrain.
I can't believe it.
What do you call an Eastern European country with a lot of donkeys?
Chewy.
Don Crane.
Wow.
What do you call an Eastern European country where you hit your head a lot?
I don't know.
Don Crane. Get it? Like, bonk.
Bonk, yep.
What do you call an Eastern European country that's really jazzy?
Jazz rain.
No, funk crane.
This level of comedy is above me. I cannot comprehend.
What type of air do they have in Bulgaria?
Someone make it stop.
What type of air do you... Oh, Mike unmuted himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
he did.
Mike, what do you call the air... Or, excuse me, what kind of air do they have in Bulgaria? Oh, he muted everything.
Showed you.
The answer is... Okay, so the type of air they have in Bulgaria is... Bulgare. Bulgaria, get it? Bulgaria?
Hey Chewy, what's your best horse impression?
No!
That was very good. 6 out of 10.
I wish it was a 6 out of 7.
No. Unfortunately, it was not that good.
What else do you want me to do?
Shut up.
Yeah, give me your impression of Chewy being quiet.
Wow. I have a lot of feelings right now.
Yeah, give us your best Buster impression. Oh, shoot. Okay. It is done. Well, okay then.
Excuse me.
I don't know. What's Chewy about to do? PogChamp. What's the most annoying emote you can think of?
Oh, dude, I have so many annoying.
I will post it.
Okay, let me see. Annoying email.
Also, Mike, you're kind of on the quiet side with your mic.
Yeah. Well, that's intentional. I'm just not speaking up.
Okay. Just making sure. I have a few annoying ones right here. Let's see if I can find the best one. Besides this one, of course.
I have too many damn servers. Dude, I hate Omega Lore.
I don't even know what it is. Alright, super annoying emo. Let's see.
Alright, I don't know what this is, but this is fucking horrifying. Alright, what the heck is this?
What in the world? He's just looking at you. I don't know what.
I don't either.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a good emote. I should use that sometimes. I have so many emotes that I don't even know what I have.
Someone made a PogChamp Thanos. I'm mixed on this one.
Oh my god. I feel like we should just respond to every Buster PogChamp with like a worse PogChamp.
That emote kind of reminds me of the imprisoned one from Skyward Sword. I'm probably the only one that sees that, but
I think you're right.
that's like the monster at those like sealed grounds that like climbs the walls, has the big like squishy toenails.
Well, that can't be all the bad emotes. Okay, I gotta look. I mean, there's a lot that I would never use. I wouldn't call them bad.
Oh yeah, dude, same.
I don't have emotes.
I would never use this one.
That's just because you're a Discord plebeian.
Plebeian? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, a plebeian.
The Imprisoned is in Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, here's one.
That's that like Cadence game, right? I know nothing about it. Sounds absolutely awful.
This one's pretty bad.
That is really bad. Oh, I hate this one. This one's awful.
Ew.
Hey, what do they call a European book? Book crane.
Heck yeah.
It's Eastern European book. Don't worry, I actually really enjoyed it. I'm just trying
There's
to.
so many peppy emotes.
Yeah, they're everywhere, dude. I try to avoid them, but like can't.
They're everywhere.
I think this is my favorite though. That's the best part there.
Oh.
That's actually pretty cool.
I'm not sub to a lot of these people anymore, so I don't have full access to all of their emotes.
Mm.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
I'm not really, actually.
I'm nervous. I don't know. I guess I'm acting kind of dumb because I'm tired, but I'm also trying to just kind of amuse myself. I'm leaving for Italy on Sunday, and I feel really apprehensive about it. And I know I probably shouldn't, but I do.
Dude, you would freaking love Italy.
I hope so.
Italy is like the most chewy place I can think of.
Why would you say that?
Just think of the rocks
Oh.
you can take pictures of.
Exactly, they have so many rocks, dude.
I've never been to Italy before.
Dude, it was
Do you remember, Mike?
it was Somalia.
No.
Somalia. Hold on, let me look at my map. That's not English. European. Why is the first thing that when I write European in Google, it goes to a European wax center and not a European map?
Is that a rock center or a vax?
Wax. A European wax center.
A
That's
wax.
the thing that
Wax.
comes up when I search European
Well,
map.
Europeans are known for their wax.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Their wax rain.
Ooh, there's Serbia. Okay. There's Romania. I think we're close. It's not Macedonia. It's not Slovenia. It's not Slovakia.
Is that it?
Albania. Not Hungary. Go down a little bit. It's one of these. Oh, is that it? Was it Cyprus? It was Cyprus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's like a little island.
Yeah.
It's so small.
It's not that impressive a list compared to some people I know. I have a friend who's been to like 26 different states in this country and like 4 other countries.
I haven't been to too many. But I also don't count like driving through them. I'm so hyped to not do anything tomorrow. And
Wow.
to just lay down in bed and watch Evo all day. Alright, fine.
I was born in Slovakia, except for the part about being born in Slovakia.
Oh yeah, New York.
I don't actually count Oregon, but I just felt like kind of typing that in. I want to go to Oregon now.
I think I've been.
Looks beautiful.
Definitely have been there. I just need a map. West Virginia, Virginia. Buster.
Oh, I forgot New
There might be
Jersey.
more. I'm not sure.
Of course, I forgot New Jersey though.
Fair enough. Nobody remembers.
I've driven through it plenty of times, but I have spent a little bit of time in New Jersey over the years. Except for the part about being born in New Jersey.
No,
Or
except
actually.
about being born.
Oh,
None of us are real, Chewy.
You're all just virtual entities.
I'm a bot.
I was like this when I went to England too. I don't know, like, there's a couple of things that I know I'm worried about, which is just gonna be what it is, but in general though, I feel like I shouldn't be this apprehensive. I'm not sure if I have a roommate, and I'm gonna email about that because I asked to not have one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll find out about that. That might make things a little bit easier.
Chewy.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go on the Italy Love Live pilgrimage for me?
The what?
Italy Love Live pilgrimage. You have
Is
to-
that a thing?
Yeah, of course it's a thing. It's
I
because
don't.
one of the Love Live movies takes place in Italy, so there's a lot of locations from the movie that you need to visit.
I don't know if I'm gonna have time.
Alright, well, these are all the places you need to go to.
Heck yeah.
Most of which, I mean, you're probably going to a bunch of them anyway, because they're like,
I'm gonna be stationed in Milan most of the entire trip.
I don't know where that is.
It's literally on your map.
Well, there's a lot of things on my map.
Look right below Switzerland.
Right below Switzerland. Okay.
Milan.
Okay, there it is. I see it. It's in the north. Oh, dude, you're not going to be in Rome?
I don't know if I can go there. I'm supposed to present 20 minutes about myself.
Yeah,
And I
that's
haven't
a long
prepared.
time to talk about yourself.
I haven't prepared absolutely anything for it.
No rush. That's a thing you do last minute.
It's for Wednesday.
Yeah, dude, that is a thing that you do last minute.
This is not my main thing, but it'd be nice if I could see, like, a picture of everybody that's going.
Dude, why does everyone use GT Goku?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I am going to mention the toy pianos.
You have to spend at least 2 minutes on the toy game.
I like that he actually took the hit and then
My friend is actually going to be going to grad school in Italy soon. That's
Really?
But he's Italian. Like, he's from Italy.
We have to. It's not every day, but it's for several of those days. We have to take like a half-hour Italian lesson, like every day.
That actually sounds awful because everyone's going to be different levels of like romance language already, and I feel like it's going to be really boring for you because like you know you've done like romance languages and stuff. Have you done Italian? I don't think you've done Italian.
I took it for a year,
You have,
Actually.
dude. It's gonna be so boring for you.
but I don't remember.
But
Like,
still, like, you've done French. Like,
Yeah. It's called the thing is called Italian for composers. So I don't know if that's like basic Italian stuff or if it's like
I think it's
music
just-
centered.
I think it's just a fancy name for basic Italian.
That's what I think.
They're
It's
just trying to make it sound appealing.
I looked at the schedule a little more carefully. It's a total of 2 hours, a half hour each day, Tuesday through Friday, but only the first week. So it's 4 days, half hour, half hour, half hour, half hour. Hey, Buster, that's good. I also feel a little weird about it because I just got back from Idaho. I've been home for like just over 48 hours sort of thing, or 60 hours, whatever. And like
Oh yeah, I've been to Idaho
I have
too.
to leave. I have to go like right away, and the day after I come back, or like a day and a half after I come back, I have to go straight back to work, and I'm doing that for the next like 10 months, 9 months, which like it's fine or whatever, but it's just like a lot all at once, like for me. Like theoretically, my summer ended last Wednesday. I know this is like there's gonna be a lot of time for fun and learning like craft stuff, but like yesterday I played a Wind Waker randomizer, like technically a waste of time, but I enjoyed it for like 6 hours out of 10, and now it's kind of like I can't do that anymore, which is fine. That's just, I don't know, I'm doing something fun but also like adult-ish and career-ish or whatever, and then I have to go back to work, and this year I'm putting together this major festival, and it's like the 10-year year, and I just got asked if I would be like a contact, like veteran teacher for some newbies, and I'm like, why are you asking me? I don't have any clue what's going on. They just don't like that all of a sudden like everything is like, oh, you're an adult now. It just kind of like hit me in the face kind of this morning because my summer's over and I can't like be a kid anymore, really.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing some Wind Waker randomizer tomorrow night with a friend, because we scheduled it. But like Saturday is just gonna be me running around with my head cut off, or trying to put it off. I fake it until I make it all the time.
I never do that.
But I literally think I'm the worst teacher ever. And after 2 years, the results of those 2 years would indicate that I am not the worst teacher ever.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like I am. And I don't know, now that it's like, we're talking about doing a big trip to Toronto in April, and you know, it's like the 10-year year, and you know, there's like gonna be 10 new teachers in my school alone. There's like 37 new music and art teachers in the city this year so far. like I'm like become part of the system. I've become like trained and seasoned, and it's really like an off-putting idea to me. Like I don't feel comfortable thinking that I'm supposed to be an expert or like have experience at something.
I think a
It
lot of people
bothers
feel
me.
like that. Like, I don't know. It's just like, how do I even explain it, dude? But yeah, I think a lot of people feel like that. I can't express myself right now.
It's alright. Can I? Yeah, can I? Actually, I have to message a student real quick. Okay. Let's see if she gets back to me tonight. I need to get something tomorrow at school, if I can. Okay. What you copying, Mama?
Dang, this guy was doing so well in the first round.
A friend of mine from college just moved to New Jersey, and he's with his girlfriend. Moving in. That's cool. I forget how much older he is. I just remember getting a weird vibe when I met them together. She is 3 years younger. That's not that bad. I'll be right back before I continue venting or ranting or hopefully changing the subject.
He's definitely trying to bait the deep. He don't want to lose like that. Nice.
That was OD, but then he didn't confirm.
Yeah, but it'll never be
I
as
think
cool
he's
as
a Westing.
Buster.
And he's dead. Oh, yeah,
And
it is.
again,
And Aaron just
smart.
looked at him.
Smart.
Looked at him. He just looked
I
at
mean,
him. Oh man. I think if he would have went for the grab and then did the record thing with GT, I think he would have killed.
Roku Shen in the plan on stream. Roku Shen in the plan on stream.
Ooh, the plan? Yo, can we get Shadow on stream, baby? He's been doing his thing. I need to see it on stream.
Listen, that's the next match. Look at who's playing. Of course, I'm gonna put that shit on there. Ooh, stop.
Ooh, I'm gonna look at him in the eyes, watch. I'm gonna tell him like, yo, if you don't TLD, he's gonna be like, yo, I got you more TLD.
we got the Beerus Pro.
What, you okay? You gonna go to your crib real quick? You mad deep, bro?
Wait, so you know what? You can't play Supreme Toxin real quick? Like, real quick. Yeah, play him now. Get that out the way. Because then after that, I can. Yeah. So play him. Supreme Toxin versus VDK on one of the setups.
Here, Aaron. Is this the one? Oh, use shadows. Oh, using shadow. Oh, okay.
Nah, let him play, because let him play.
Oh man, this is a good one. This is a good one right here. The plan. He's been coming out a lot.
Roku Shen was definitely on Yoga Flame.
Tell me about yours first.
Very nice, man. Very nice. This guy.
Sorry, I'm kind of distracted watching things. Oh, Rai has 135 viewers right now.
He got raided.
Yeah, I kind of figured. But yeah, I'm watching both that and a Dragon Ball tournament, so I'm kind of distracted. No, not Marvel. That's... When was that released? That was 2010. Man, that was like 9 years ago.
There's no way it was 20. I believe you.
I think the first one... No, yeah, you're right. It was 2011. I think it was set for 2010, and then it was, like, pushed or something. I remember walking home that day from school. I was so hyped for that game, I couldn't wait.
Yes, we are well aware.
Yes, Jacob, we know.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 comes out this year.
I was pretty hyped for... I don't know if I've ever been as hyped ever since.
I don't think so.
Like, I was excited for Dragon Ball, but I wasn't, like, annoying about it. I also remember selling Marvel, like, twice and then buying it again.
Do you want my copy, Jacob?
Don't worry, I have a PS3 and a PS4 copy.
But do you have vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom 3?
I don't have vanilla.
That's the only one I have.
Oh yeah, I remember you getting it.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember... I wonder if anyone still plays that online. I remember, like, maybe a year or two after Marvel came out, I played the original for a while, and there were, like, surprisingly still people on there. I don't need it again, Buster. Let's see, where's that EVO schedule? There it is.
How long have I been muted?
A while.
I came back and said I was going to get water. And I left again, but I don't remember when I muted myself. Did you ever hear me say be right back?
I think
I
so.
think so. Yeah, you definitely said that.
Okay. Well, I could guess the answer, but those are strawberries, not raspberries. You guys want to do anything besides talk? You can say no.
I
I'm
don't
always
think
up for something.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, especially since Star's busy.
Yeah. Buster should be busy too. Buster, why are you not like blowing us off for Fire Emblem? I'm a little offended that you're not blowing us off. No, it's not, Buster. Buster, it can never be too late to do something if you don't look at the clock.
Isn't that how Star got into this mess?
Yeah, and that's where Buster should be right now. Also, Buster, let's be real, you're not going to bed anytime soon, so you could just start another. Yeah.
I'm still hungry, and I'm over budget. I'm probably not actually hungry, but kind of feel.
Oh, I said that you're not going to bed anytime soon, so you might as well just keep playing.
Ugh.
Dude, that's what's going on with me right now. That is exactly what's going on. I'm like, I just started a cutscene, and it's like I need to pay attention, but I can't because I'm stuck here with you guys.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I'm just like sitting here staring at my characters. There's this one girl with cat ears, because of course there is. There's this mage-looking guy, and there's this really big, scary-looking guy. You want to see? I'm going to show you guys. This is what I said. Do you guys ever use the word behest in conversation?
Never.
Never.
Never once.
I'm going to start using it.
Behest?
Yeah, behest.
What does it mean?
Well, I'll show you the context of the sentence.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool. At my daughter's behest.
So You've just been like standing like that forever.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what these NPCs really think.
Just staring at you. We're all NPCs. Rather, we're the background character. I'm on a journey to find the main character. He's somewhere out there.
How do you know it's a he?
He or she. That's what I thought for a while, Buster. But you never know. There could be someone more important than Chewie out there.
There is.
Still debating that in my head.
This game has way too much story.
Do you think it'd be possible, like, in 20 years, they'll, like, release a version of Final Fantasy XI where you can't go online? It's just, like, you and whatever?
I don't know how that would work. Well, you said 11, or did you mean 14?
14.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
If it's, like, really story-heavy, like, maybe it could happen.
Yeah, but, like, the missions require group content. Like, you can't progress with the story if you don't do group stuff.
Hmm.
And it kind of makes sense because, like, you have to fight, like, primals, like Ifrit and, like, Shiva and, you know, all of those things. But it's, like, you don't do it alone. Like, you need a group to, like, go and kill them. So it kind of makes sense that it's not a single-player thing. Like, how are you supposed to 1v1, you know, Shiva? You can't 1v1 her.
When they do balance changes to make the game easier for one person.
Final Fantasy VII has, like, the primals and stuff, right?
I don't know what primal means.
Oh, I mean, like, so, Final Fantasy X and 15 both have, like, Ifrit and, like...
You mean summons?
Yeah, well, yeah, but they're, like, not just summons, they're, like, the special, like... I guess, like, the, like, elemental gods, like... I mean, they are summons, but...
Like summons that stay with you in battle and assist you?
I guess I just mean, like... I don't know, summons that have been around forever in the franchise. Like, I think there's just, like, some recurring ones that appear in, like, every game.
So Ifrit and Shiva are definitely...
Yeah.
recurring.
Are they also in 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like, the technical name for them. I'm, like, a Final Fantasy noob. But, like, I'm just assuming that these characters are in, like, every game.
Yeah, pretty much. There are some unique ones, but...
Yeah. Well, I think their designs are, like, unique from game to game sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Although I would say 7 and 8 probably, like, essentially the same for Ifrit.
Did it just, like, copy it?
Yeah. At least for Ifrit and Shiva, they're practically the same.
I think Ifrit usually looks the same, but Shiva changes, like, from game to game.
I think Ifrit kind of went from, like, a humanoid beast to just straight up, like, a beast. Like, standing on 4 legs and stuff.
Yeah.
Rama is still an old man.
Oh, yeah. That's the Thunder dude, right?
Yeah.
Is Garuda in 7? the wind one?
I don't think so.
Okay, I never heard of her until 14, so maybe she's new. Because I don't think she was in either 10 or 15. There's this rock dude. What's his name?
A rock dude?
I don't know.
There's like an earth guy called Titan.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, he's a Titan. Is that his name?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, that's his name. Titan. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. We have to fight Titan in this game. Yeah, so far I fought Ifrit, Titan, Garuda,
Is Cactar in the game?
Cactars are in the game, yes. I haven't
Okay.
seen they're just a generic enemy so far. Oh yeah, Leviathan.
Yeah, he's in 7.
Yeah. Dude, they tried to make the Leviathan fight in 15 so cool, but it was the most anticlimactic thing ever.
Why?
Well, they tried to give it unique mechanics because, it's Leviathan and it's so big and
Yeah.
how else are you supposed to fight it? So they gave you this unique flying mechanic, and it was awful. You just press the same button over and over until it dies.
I still have the base version of 15 on my PS4, and I haven't played it yet.
I think you should play it just because you're a longtime fan of the franchise. But the game is not good. It's a bad game.
But you beat it, right?
I didn't 100% it like I wanted to. But yes, I beat the main campaign and I did some post-game stuff. The ending is also just so abrupt. It just ends.
I hate that.
There's so many unresolved plot points that you're thinking to yourself, this game has another 20 to 30 hours easy. And then you're just at the final boss fight. And it's well, this answers nothing.
I think they added a lot of DLC to
Yeah, so apparently the DLC is good. Actually good. And it fixes some of the problems with the main game. Mostly with the gameplay. I don't know how it fixes the story stuff, but gameplay-wise, Final Fantasy 15 is also awful. But to my understanding, they made it a little bit better.
My question is I don't know, when I play a bad game, I can't bring myself to finish it. So I don't know, it's kind of strange that you didn't like it, but you finished it and everything.
I mean, I had high expectations for it, so I think I just kept telling myself that it would get better.
That makes sense.
Plus, I'm just one to finish games, I guess.
Unlike the rest of us.
Well, some people do a better job than me, so, I mean, I'm not that good. I say I am, but I'm not.
Amongst us, you're top tier.
I don't know about that. Chewy's pretty good.
Horizon Zero Dawn inspired me to play Breath of the Wild because I was 2 or 3 hours into the game and they're still on story stuff and I didn't care about it at all. It was kind of bugging me because nowhere on the box and no promotional material that I saw ever advertised the story. I just wanted to play an open world game and I wasn't playing that. I'm just when is this gonna happen? And so I just played Breath of the Wild.
I mean, that's interesting. I kind of had the opposite problem with Breath of the Wild, where I wanted more story stuff and it just wasn't there. But I can see that. Just wanting to run
Yeah.
around.
I mean, like, if it was advertised like, oh, it has a great story, then I'd be like, oh, okay, then like I would expect it, but
Yeah.
yeah, Zelda is known a lot for like its story, so I can see where you're coming from. And its great timeline.
Ah, yes, the wonderful timeline.
Didn't they just come out and say that Breath of the Wild just doesn't fit anywhere in the timeline?
I haven't been following. I don't particularly care, and I don't think the games need a timeline in the first place.
That's true, but it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's interesting to read about at least. Forget about that stuff. The thing is, before the timeline like came out, I was like super. I thought people who like made theories about the timeline, I thought those were super interesting. And then
Well, of course, you made your own timelines for everything.
like they stopped once Nintendo did it, and I'm just like,
You also
Um,
stopped making timelines too, Jacob. I want the updated Pokemon timeline.
yeah, none of the other games fit into the timeline. That's perfect.
Didn't you have Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire occurring at different times?
Yeah.
That was good.
Probably after Pokemon Dash. Now, Pokemon Sleep might be important enough to be on the timeline, but we have to wait until that comes out. Sometimes, like, you see YouTube videos, like, in your recommended, like, or at least I have, like, the Mario timeline. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I definitely don't get things like that.
It's just like when you watch a Zelda timeline, it's like, hey, here's a Mario timeline. And my curiosity gets the better of me sometimes, and they're really funny videos. Not in a good way.
Let me look at my recommended.
Nintendo's timeline.
What makes Metroid music sound like Metroid?
I think there's a guy that like covers video game music. I think.
Yeah, apparently. I don't even watch this channel, but apparently that's recommended.
Yeah. I think I remember watching that.
Why are there so many Weeb videos in my recommended?
I wonder. Maybe because you watch too many Love Live videos?
I don't really watch Love Live videos, so that's a thing.
Well, since doesn't it like track your like history from other sites since like YouTube's owned by Google?
Probably.
And
I mean, I don't know if that's confirmed, but it very well possible. You want to see my recommendations? They're pretty good.
heck yeah.
Snipping. Oh yeah, a snippet, baby. So, again.
Looks like Chewy hasn't been listening.
Picture. I love the clickbait titles on some of them.
Can you beat Crash Team Racing without using the gas?
Have you seen that video?
I have not.
I don't even watch those type of videos. I hate titles like that. Can you beat X without doing X? No, shut up. I'm guessing it's possible though to beat Crash Team.
Yeah, if they make a video about it, then it's possible. Unless
Yeah.
they want to make it like super anticlimactic.
But like that's how they clickbait you. They're not like, oh, you can do this. They're just like, can you do this? Watch and find out. Oh no, Buster.
Hold on now, I need an explanation for this, Buster. I'm not too familiar with the lore of Brain Age.
Okay, but where does wait? There's missing Brain Age games, Buster. I'm not too convinced. Yeah, Buster, I'm gonna need to know where Brain Age Express goes. Brain Age Express Arts and Letters.
Paradigm. What do the colors on their stats mean? So, if you notice,
How is Xenoblade X? I never hear about that.
X.
Yeah.
It has an awful main story. Like, the main story is complete garbage. The gameplay is fun if you don't know how to break it.
But if you do, then it becomes boring.
Yeah, it's really face roll. The exploration is top tier. Like, it is an incredible world, and there's a lot of options for exploring it.
Oh, that's
it
good.
does that really, really well. The side quest content, how do I put it? The quests themselves aren't good, but the progression that you get from doing the side content is really good.
Okay.
How do I put it? Like, I've never seen a game that offers so much development in terms of like side content. Like doing side quests, you know, NPCs can die, they can get married, they can like move to new locations. There are quests that you can get locked out of based on the choices that you make in the side quests. And I've never seen a game that has a system like that besides Xenoblade Chronicles X.
So, with all that together, would you recommend it to anybody?
I mean, I would always recommend Xenoblade Chronicles 1 as the Xenoblade Chronicles recommendation.
Dude, I wish they would, like, port that again. Like, I was having a lot of fun when I was playing it before my Wii died.
Yeah.
I remember having a lot of fun, like, exploring specifically.
Yeah. I enjoyed X a lot more than I'm enjoying Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Really? What's wrong with
Yeah.
2?
It's just there's nothing special about it. Um, it's
It's kind of generic.
it's like when they switched to a generic anime art style, they felt that they needed to make everything else generic about it too. None of the characters are interesting. The story has its moments. There are some really good moments in the story, but for the most part, it's just your standard JRPG fare. The content is awful. Um, it has a very good main, like following the main story is good, but like doing the side quest is not something I would recommend in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In terms of exploration, there's definitely a lot. There's a lot of places to like explore in each world. However, it's not really rewarding like another game. The reason for that is that sometimes, like usually, when you go off the beaten path, you want to be like rewarded with like I don't know a random treasure chest or something.
Yeah.
The problem is in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, you will go off the beaten path, you will find the treasure chest, you'll be like, hell yeah. But then you'll try to open it and it's like you do not have like the skills to open this, come back later. It happens all the time. So it's I don't know.
So what makes a good like side quest then?
I guess just the dynamics of the world changing.
So
I
like
guess
you're into world building?
sort of. So I mean, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, all of the side quests are just formulaic. Like the way to get them, just like level your blades to a certain level, and then you can unlock a side story for them. They all like have a happy ending. None of them affect like the greater game. Like they're all self-contained.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, going back to X, I don't think it has the greatest side quests themselves. Like side quests themselves are all pretty generic. Mostly fetch and kill quests. But I guess it's just the narrative that they like build around the world that makes them good. Like I have never seen a game before where if you make a certain choice in a side quest, like an NPC just dies and you will be locked out of future quests of the character. Like I think that's incredible.
Yeah.
I've never seen a game do that before. Or the stuff like, if you make these choices, these characters will end up getting married. But, if you don't make those choices, then, they end up hating each other or something like that. And then, like, questions go off of that. I don't know. I guess the system is what makes it interesting. Just that's not something that you see in RPGs nowadays.
Yeah. So it's like has really good things in it, but is bogged down like everything else.
I wouldn't say everything else.
Well, yeah, like most everything, I guess. Like the gameplay.
As I said, gameplay is good. And, well, like Buster said,
Unless you break it.
Yeah, there's two types of gameplay. There's on-foot gameplay, and there's in-mech gameplay. Gameplay in mech is just bad. Gameplay on foot is good if you don't know how to break it.
So what if... I kind of already know the answer, but like, what if you choose to not break it?
Then it's fun. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it a lot.
So do you choose not to break it when you play it?
Well, I choose not to read anything about it when I'm playing the game. So I did not know how to break it until I was done with it.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying something like you were enjoying Bravely Default until you learned that there was like an unbeatable strategy, and then you lost
Yeah,
interest.
yeah. From just casually dropping the what was the class? The one that jumps up in the
Uh, I don't. I want to say Valkyrie.
I think it is Valkyrie. What about now? What?
He's asking if you know all the strategies to break the game now. Oh,
And
or
what
maybe
game?
not.
Time. I've never played Pokemon Rumble. I did have a Rumble pack for my N64 though.
I played like the demo when it first came out for like 20 minutes, and I'm just like, I hate this. And then Shui proceeded to praise it endlessly. Shui, you love that game.
Yeah, he really did. There's like a lot of them too.
Is Shui here?
I don't know.
Like, part of me thinks that he has his mic muted and doesn't realize it.
No, I don't think so. I think he's just not here right now.
Hmm.
What game is compatible with the Rumble pack? Uh-huh. The first game I tried the Rumble pack out with was Banjo-Kazooie. I remember it.
Still have never played that game.
Yeah, you should play it, Jacob.
I hope they come out with like ports when Banjo comes out in Smash, just to like promote the game or whatever, the character. I would definitely buy him. Man, it's only 8:40.
Yeah. I kind of want to go play Final Fantasy since I don't think we're going to be
You're
doing anything.
standing there still.
I've just been running around this area, just like seeing what I can jump on top of. Actually, I'm a little bit sad because there's a lot of invisible walls in this game, and I hate it when games do that. It's like there's so many things that it looks like I can jump on, but it's like, no, invisible wall. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Breath of the Wild in that sense. Like you can just jump on everything.
I kind of did that with Horizon Zero Dawn before stopping. Like, I was frustrated, looked around the map, and saw like this huge mountain, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go over there to see if I can. And I could, and I climbed up like the entire mountain, and then I died. And was spawned all the way back to where the story was.
Yeah, dude, you can reach areas that you're not supposed to on like really cool jumps.
One of the first areas I remember in Xenoblade, like I went to explore, and then like a giant spider came out, and it literally
Yeah.
scared the crap
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of me.
dude, that's just part of the game. Like that is completely intentional. It gets everybody. I love watching people run into that.
16 minutes.
It definitely killed me on my first playthrough. I kind of wish more games did the Xenoblade and just put like random high level enemies in like low level areas. Goodbye, Buster.
Bye, Buster.
Alright, bye, Buster.
Hi, Buster.
Oh, never mind. The big internet.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, man. He's a pain.
Kind of surprised the internet isn't talking about it. Dude, this is weird, but I kind of hope they add like a first-party Nintendo character for the next
Yeah.
like DLC. Like everyone we've had is cool, but it's just like, can we get some normal characters?
Who are you hoping for?
Well, people that have no shot of making it. I want Masquerade, and I want Melia, and I want. Oh, there's so many I want. But you already have that in Hero Buster.
Yeah, everyone's mad. Everyone dies at 10%. I hear the crit chance is like 1 in 8.
It's pretty good, dang.
Like his entire game plan is to forward smash and hope for a crit. Online, at least.
Hmm.
This is where being an Isabel player is fun because you just look at what they're gonna do and then pocket it.
Okay, but what if what they're going to do is kamikaze?
Then you, unless they're like really sneaky somehow, you just avoid it. Pocketing actually makes you invulnerable for like a second.
Hmm.
So if you do it right, you'll completely dodge it.
That's interesting. Like I know in Brawl, Olimar's whistle used to like give him super armor, and I thought that was really cool. Like, it's like the move seems so useless. Oh, it still does, but it's like everyone uses it just for the super armor.
I hope Finready gets top 8 in Dragon Ball because he
I
uses
know.
Cell, and I want everyone to scream.
I don't know who that is. I mean, I know who Cell is. I don't know who the player is.
He's appeared a few times in the World Tours.
Does Hook still play Piccolo?
I don't know. I think he changed to like Kid Goku.
What?
Maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't seen him play Piccolo recently.
That's really upsetting. Alright, well, I'm going to go play Final Fantasy.
Good luck.
Alright, goodbye.
See ya.
Big. Just vanish. Oh, just she could have done it with 2 bars, but let's see. See what Rokushu could do to get this last kill. Yeah, that's OD. That's really OD. It's a testament to how
How crazy it is,
yeah.
right? Wait a second, though. Rokushan is fighting, though. Don't give up just yet.
You didn't tell me about your goals, Buster. Tell me your goals.
Nice. Alright. He can only Dragon Rush. He was too high.
You should have Dragon Rush, though.
Oh
my
my
goodness.
god.
No down H there?
This game has been a little wild.
Definitions, thank you so much,
Honestly,
man.
yeah, Smash
he got
isn't
the
really
hit.
that
He
fun.
brought
That
it
was
back
OD.
with Goten.
That was OD.
That was an
That
ugly
was
ass
fucking
comeback.
OD.
But he
Like,
did
if there was a mode where we could play together against other people, I would be down.
that shit was ugly.
That's like the funnest
But he
thing.
did it, man.
It
It was not pretty.
Yeah, Cali Mac. That hurts.
Now, hopefully,
That
Caddy Mac usually takes this game to heart.
Mind you, he came back with a character that does not hit hard.
Nah,
Dragon Ball.
This might be the reason why he wins the set.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why
like I said,
But he has something that
I'm still
makes
kind of
him
doing
to
that
play,
thing
man. He has a
where I
big
have all the
play.
internet like shut off on all my devices. So that was my way of dodging that, but
After this match, I'm gonna go play my set with the plan. Cause I know Random Thing is feeling.
I'm actually on my computer right now.
Shadow Neos versus Mirai.
But-
Shadow Neos
Oh,
versus Mirai.
nice wage. Ooh, nah.
He has to play, but what about Supreme Toxin?
I think he's probably playing right now.
Okay.
It's fine. If you want, you want me to bring June in to finish up the match?
Hello.
Stay here? Alright, bye.
Buster, apparently Teen Gohan is like top tier now. So now you have everyone is doing the kicky kicks. Well, anyway, I have goals to answer your question from like an hour ago, but recently I've just been, like, I've had no drive, no motivation to do anything. I'm not really confident in myself. Like, ever since I started that job at New Skin, I've been feeling like kind of melancholy. It was weird because I had like a lot before my other job kind of just like what am I saying? Before my job kind of put me in limbo. I was having a lot of motivation. And someone suggested to me that it was because of like inertia. Like what is in motion tends to stay in motion. So like since I was working for 4 hours every day, I would come home and still want to work. And like I like that idea. And so when I started my job at the other place, I was expecting that to happen, but like the opposite happened. I guess because it was full-time, I guess. I would just like come home and sleep. I was so tired. I'd just come home, sleep, wake up at 9, realize that I only have a few hours until I have to go to sleep and go back to work. I don't know. Like, ever since working, like, I've just had no drive, even though I only worked there for a week. Because, like, I still want to do things, but not only do I not have any motivation, I'm just, like, not confident in myself all of a sudden. But anyway, I guess I'll go as well. I have clan ad to play. Clan good. Ha 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 ha. Clanok. Yeah. Clan, okay. I dig it. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later. How much you want to bet that Chewie fell asleep? Correct. Anyway, yeah. See ya, Buster.